So the standard form is ax square plus bx plus c, and because this is an equation, so we'll write is equal to 0. Okay, so now suppose we have a park and this length of this park is twice the breadth.
Yes, sir.
And the area given to us for this is 800 meter square. So now we have to find the length and breadth. So generally what we do is uh, this is 800, this is x, and this is 2x. So now area would be
X into 2x is equal to 800.
2x into x. I wrote x first, and is equal to 800. And now 2x square is equal to 800. X square is 400. So x would be 20 meters.
200. Yes, 20.
20 meters. And this would be 2 into 20, that is 40. Okay. So this was one simple example of quadratic equations where we are given a situation and we can solve it using quadratic equations. Now,
Sir,
what was our, yeah,
so in this particular chapter, are we going to deal with one variable or with two variable?
one variable. So in the last chapter,
Okay, sir.
so in the last chapter we have studied linear equations in two variables. So what was our goal? What was our goal in that?
To take out the solution of x and y.
Yes, to get the value of x and y. So what should be our goal for this chapter?
You take out the value of x.
Yes. So that is our goal for this quadratic equation. So first we'll do some basic questions on the standard form. So just check whether these are quadratic equations or not. Check it one by one.
Yes, sir. Whether the following quadratic equations or not. X square minus 1 so this is the first one is a quadratic equation because we can match that standard form if we like transpose 2x minus 3 and keep RHS as 0.
Okay.
Hello.
So this is true for this. This is true for this case. You did some shortcut and you got it right, but try avoiding it in the future parts because that they are tricky. Just try.
Okay. Yes, sir. This is how to go about this one and check the second part.
So you know the standard form, right? So take everything to the left side, keep 0 to the right side, and then compare. Quadratic means what? Quadratic equation means what? Degree should be?
They should meet the they should match the standard form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0.
Yes, right. And the degree should be 2. I mean, you can have x square minus 30. That is also a quadratic equation because the degree is 2, right? Highest power is 2.
Sir.
So even that is valid. So x term could be, I mean, the second term could be 0. That's okay. Third term could be 0. It could be just x square is equal to 0. Even that would work. But the degree should be 2. That's important. So now try.
Yes, sir. Just a minute. I'm trying it by writing. X plus 1 plus 8 is equal to x plus 2 x minus 2. Okay. X square plus x plus 8 Sir, will this become as divided by like its multiplication in the RHS?
So multiply and then check. First is
Okay, sir.
expanding brackets, BODMAS rule.
Oh yeah, sir. X x minus 2 plus 2 x minus 2 x square x square minus 2x plus 2x minus 1 x x square minus 4 minus x square plus x plus 8 plus 4 is equal to 0. X plus. Sir, it's coming as x. Sir, I tried to solve it. Hello, hello.
Yeah.
Sir, I tried to solve it. It's coming x plus 12 is equal to 0. So it's not in that form, thereby it's not a quadratic equation.
Yes. Yes. So let's go to the next part. Just give me a moment. It's loading.
Yes, sir.
Okay, continue.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Right now the screen is visible. Sir, I'm solving for the third one also. Is equal to
Okay, it
x
was not
square plus
visible.
1.
It took too long.
Yes, I said it was loading and loading. Sir, maybe my net was lagging. So right now it's visible. I'm solving it.
There is issue with my net also, so might be.
Sorry, sir.
There is a issue with my net also. Like there is a issue. Might be.
X square minus x square plus 3x minus 1 is equal to 0. 2x 2x minus x square is equal to x square plus 3x minus 1 is equal. So this is a quadratic equation because it is coming as x square plus 3x minus 1 is equal to 0.
That's correct. It is a quadratic equation. Fourth part.
Yes. The fourth part. X plus 2 x cube q minus 4. Sir, hello.
Yeah.
Sir, sir, I forgot those two cubic identities which I learned in class 9.
In case you forget in exam, then what you will do? We have to
Sir, I will
multiply.
expand it.
We have to multiply a plus b square with a plus b. That's the way to go ahead. Okay. So you can get these and then multiply and then get the answer. For now, I'm telling you the identity.
Yes, sir, I will note it down.
A cube plus b cube plus 3ab a plus b. And
I said, what
minus
is
is
no, not the whole
huh?
one.
What?
Sir, said
Okay,
there's
cube.
another cubic identity a cube
Okay.
plus b cube.
Yeah, I'm writing. So wherever in the first one a plus b whole cube one, if you get a b as negative, so like a minus b, so there wherever b power is 1, b power is odd, there you will get negative. So this is negative, this is also negative, this is also negative. Now basically just switch the a plus to minus. Now for this it is a plus b, a square plus b square
It's not.
minus ab, and for a cube minus b cube, it is a minus b, a square plus b square plus ab. Okay.
Yes, sir. So just a minute, let me note it down. I
Yeah.
won't take much time. Yes, sir. I'm now solving the question. Thank you, sir. X cube plus 2q plus 3 2x x plus 2 equals to minus 4 x cube plus 2q plus 6x x plus 2 equal to x cube minus 4 x cube plus 2q 6x square 12x x cube minus 4 x cube minus x cube plus 8 8 plus 6x square 12x plus x करोगे 6x square plus 12x 8. Sir, hello.
Yeah.
It's a quadratic question, sir. Sir, shall I send you?
It is a quadratic equation. Okay, let it be. No need to send. It's
Yes, sir.
not that difficult.
It's 6x square plus 12x plus 12 is equal to 0.
Okay. So now this questions will do it sometime. We have word
Sorry, sir.
problems a lot. We have a lot of word problems. So there we would be framing these questions, age question and all these questions. So no need to solve now.
Yes, sir.
What happened? Okay. Second question.
Yes, yes, sir.
So in case you remember, roots, solution, zeros, xy values,
Mean the same.
solution, yeah, all these satisfies, common point, intersection, all these are basically the same thing. Here it is just one quadratic parabola that you are getting, so no intersection or common point, but still solution means roots mean the solution. So
Has two as rules. I need to check for everyone.
yeah,
Okay, sir. Yes, sir. Sir,
yeah.
hello, sir. Where's the question?
Question is gone missing.
Sir, it appeared again. अरे इसमें बैठो नहीं बैठो नहीं नीचे से वैसे भी टूटा हुआ है उसपे
What you have to do here is substitute the value of 2 because it's the root, it would satisfy any one or multiple equations. So we have to
Yes,
check
sir.
all of them.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
2 into 22 square minus 7 into 2 plus 6 is equal to 0 plus 6. Three favorite है Sir, option C.
Okay. So 2 into 4 minus 14 plus 6 is 0. That's correct. So now this is the right option. There could be multiple option, but not for your level. I mean, for Olympiads and all and other entrance exams, we have multiple options, but for our level, it's not there. So our goal is to find the x value, and there are three methods that we'll be learning. First is splitting the middle term, which we already learned.
Yes, sir.
Second is completing the square, which is removed from the syllabus, which we'll discuss very briefly, because it is the premise of the third method, that is the quadratic formula. So we have a formula, ready-made recipe, in which we can substitute the values and get the answer, and it is also known as Sridharacharya method.
Sorry, sir.
Sridharacharya's method. So
The
these are
quadratic
the,
formula.
yes, that's again, it's a Indian discovery or invention. So, but credit didn't go to Indians; it goes to Europeans and Americans for the most part.
Sir, what?
So now, uh, again, the point was, if there is a quadratic equation, we have to find the x value. That's the solution, or zeros. So
Yes.
now there are multiple ways to do that: splitting the middle term, completing the square, quadratic formula. Second one is not there. Now we'll do 1-2 small questions based on splitting the middle term in order to
The
find the
second
x
one
value.
is
And
completely removed, or it is there
yeah,
in some or the other way.
no, it's completely removed.
But sir, I want to know.
We'll see.
And sir,
So now,
after we end this chapter, will you please tell me that feeling?
after your test, we'll do that.
After your test, my test is on 17th July.
Okay. Okay, then we'll do. Okay, I will do that for you.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yes.
So we'll discuss that. Don't worry. I will do 1-2 questions so that you understand. That is the premise of the third quadratic formula, third method. So now we'll go to 1-2 easy questions. Okay, try this. This is easy. We'll do 2 questions. Splitting the middle term.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, we should not call any question easy or it will be bad.
Yeah. We shouldn't.
Much.
Question becomes angry.
Yes, sir, and even and then we do silly mistake in the exam if this sort of question comes.
Right.
Find the roots of the equation of axation.
The sum of
Sir
those
is
two.
equal to 0. Sir, sir,
Yeah.
shall I factorize in the way like I did, or like it's some other way because it is written is equal to 0.
Is equal to 0. Yeah, we will find factors.
Sir, it is like in the equation form. Like sir, when we solve this split, when we used to factorize the polynomials, it was not like is equal to 0, and we used to split in the middle term.
That's the same thing. Everything happening on the left side was the same, and then we have to find the zeros. We used to do that.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Factorizing the way I did. 3 into 6. Sir, I'm getting x minus 1, 2x plus 3.
X.
Sir, like, shall I send you?
No, just tell me. I will write it down. X minus
X minus 1. This is the first factor, and the second factor is 2x minus 3.
2x plus 3. So our
Minus
uh,
3, minus 3.
minus 3 by 2 would be the 0 of that. Okay, in that case, let's do slightly difficult one. Sixth you can try sometime. Try the seventh one.
Oh, 7. So it has under root in it, so I usually get confused.
Everyone gets confused. That's what I gave. That's why I gave you.
Oh,
I like making students' life miserable
no, sir, it's not miserable.
by
But in that,
asking.
how to cross a river? You can just take, you can use wood in the forest to make a boat and then you cross a river. It's not miserable.
Okay, we'll do a boat question in maybe boat question in trigonometry.
Mm, what are we going to see? 3 into 6. What are 6? Minus 2 under root 6. Mm, minus 2 under Sir, sir, may you please help me a bit? Sir, like any hint?
3 into 2 is 6.
Hmm.
And apple, one apple plus another apple is 2 apple.
Yes, sir.
Do it.
Oh, okay, sir. This might help me.
This is the hint.
Yes, sir. I'm using this hint. Sir, I'm still not able to get it.
1 root 6 and 1 root 6 is 2 root 6. And the product of 1 root 6 and 1 root 6 is
1 root 6 is 6. 1 root 6 and 1 root 6. So 1 root 6 is equal to root 6 only.
yeah.
Yes, yes. So root 6 and root 6 is equal to 6. Then
Need more hints or need more food?
no sir, it's not that. Then
Okay.
today my father had a meeting with his boss, so he gifted this food back to me.
So that you can eat it in the class when you're solving questions and you're feeling hungry. Okay. So 3x square minus root 6x minus root 6x plus 2, because root 6 into minus root 6 into minus root 6 would give us positive 6, and sum would be these two numbers, sum would be minus 2 root 6. Now you can eat it, I don't mind. But you should send me some. You should not eat alone. You're saying something? You are muted in case you are saying something.
Sir, I requested you earlier also to send your address because earlier I wanted to send you letter.
Okay. But I don't know, you are fond of laddus. You will come to my home every day and eat laddus. Then what I will
Sir,
do?
your home is so far away. How will I come?
No, hungry people can do anything. Okay.
Sir, if I were hungry, I would have taken your like your piece of laddu and wouldn't have sent you like if you had given the address then also.
That's a valid point, but you'll keep it na. I asked you for maybe 10 kgs, so you will keep it half. That's the risk.
No, sir. Actually, I like sweet less than and more than I like
Oh,
namakin.
okay. Then I can send you the address. So
Yes.
let's finish this question. What's the answer?
Sir, like 3 into 2 6. Like can I do 3 into under root 3 into under root 2
Yeah,
is equal to under root 6.
right. Inside the square root, you will have 2 and 3.
Sir, it's coming. mm, Sir, shall I send you what I did?
Yeah.
Yes. Tap it. Jai मैं tap it. Sir, I've received the mail.
Yeah. You will take common out x, right? You didn't take, where is your x? Both your x are missing. 3x square minus this minus root 6x, and this also minus root 6x. You missed the x. And now we will take root 3x common out. So root 3x would be left minus root 2, because root 6 was root 3 into 2. And here what do we
Yes, sir.
take? We can take root 2 common, which gives us root 3x minus root 2. So these are the factors. Now these are the same factors, so it's basically root 3x minus this square. So x is root 2 by root 3 two times. It's a quadratic
Yes,
form, so two equal solutions. All right.
yes,
Understood your mistake? You missed x.
Yes, sir. I missed x, so I would take out 3x instead of 3x squared.
Root 3x, yeah.
Yes, sir. Root 3x. And sir, then second one also root 3x. Root 3x, yes, sir. Root 3x.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yeah,
So now
understood. Understood.
this is done. So you could try these 8 parts yourself sometime. You can take this LCM. 8 can be LCM in the third question, and then you can solve it. 16x square minus 8x plus 1. You could try the 8th one yourself. And now we are
Sir,
on the,
sir, is
yeah.
the screen moving?
Yeah, it is moving, but it is static for you. It would take some time to load. Eighth question is homework, okay? Is that all right? Eighth one?
Sir, I was not able to see the 8th question.
Yeah, these 3 parts are there. So you can try this. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Now, let's quickly discuss the completing the square thing. It's what it says. So we have to complete the
Your voice
squares.
is a
And
bit low, I think.
huh? What you're saying?
Sir, your voice is a bit low.
Voice is a bit low still. Still it's low. Still it's low.
Sir, am I audible? Hello, hello, hello.
Okay. Is it audible and visible?
Yes, sir. Right now, sir,
All
I've
right.
changed.
Okay. So what I was saying. So I just got the new book, so it's not there. Completing the square. So just remind me once we are done with the chapter.
Yes,
It's
sir, I
not in
will
the
surely
flow, so
remind.
we'll do that. So now, third quadratic formula.
Third quadratic formula?
I mean, the third thing that is quadratic formula.
No. I thought there were three quadratic formulas.
Mm, okay. So now,
So your screen is black.
yeah. So now, third method is quadratic formula.
So what was the first and second method?
First one was factorization, splitting the middle term. Second was completing the square, and third is quadratic formula.
Completing the square. This is the one which like it is smooth.
Yeah, we skipped.
Okay, sir. I will surely remind you.
So if we have ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, we can find the factors, not factors, zeros or the roots using minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac by 2a. Now you know what ABC are, so
Yes, sir.
we need to just plug in the values and get the answers. Now there is a plus minus, so first answer would be with the plus sign. You can calculate it separately, and second root would be using the negative
Sir, I'm
sign.
not able to get you properly.
Yeah. So there is a plus minus sign if you have noticed in between.
Uh, Sir, your voice is again breaking. Sir, I rejoined 2 times.
So you could see this plus minus sign. Notice that.
Yes, sir, I can see in that sign. Sir, may you please repeat from the initial
Yeah.
point?
Yeah. So we have two sign plus minus, right? Plus minus is there.
Plus minus. Yes, sir, but why?
So one answer would be minus b plus the root thing divided by 2a, and second would be minus b minus root b square minus 4ac by 2a. Now you probably have noted this, and we'll do a question.
Sir,
It
just
would
a
be
minute.
lot.
I need to note it down.
Yeah.
Many a times the screen is getting static, even though I rejoined 2 times. Yes, sir, I've noted it right now.
Okay. So now let's use this for this question 9 first part.
So, sir, this ax square plus bx plus c is the quadratic equation, and this which
Yeah.
I have written this now is the quadratic formula.
Yeah. In order to find the roots.
Sir, but like, what's the major difference between equation and formula apart from the physical appearance?
We have to find the x value using the quadratic formula from the equation, from the
No, sir,
quadratic equation.
I asking in general.
The quadratic formula is to find the zeros. Quadratic equation is the quadratic equation, standard 2-degree equation.
No, sir, I'm not like asking from this quadratic part. I'm just asking in general what is difference between equation and formula.
Okay, equation and formula. Okay. That's a interesting question. So, equation, when two expressions are equated, that forms an equation. Expression 1 is equal to expression 2. So here expression 1 is the 3x square minus 5x plus 2, because expressions are made up of terms. So 3x square is a term, minus 5x is a term, plus 2 is a term. So these three terms form an expression on the LHS, and right side 0. That is also a term, constant term 0, which forms an expression. So this is a equation. Expression 1 is equal to expression 2, forms an equation using equal to sign. Now formula is to you know, it's a ready-made recipe in order to get the values of whatever we need to, find. So a plus b whole square is identity. It's a formula, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
now more than that, I think I need to research what a formula means. Very technical aspect of that, but this is what we have.
Sir, who makes formulas?
Mathematicians or people like you, me
Sir,
also,
I do not
make
make.
some recipes. Yeah, we take
Yes.
shortcuts, na. That's what a formula is.
Okay. But sir, I don't know how to make a formula. That's why I asked how makes formula.
We don't know to make a specific quadratic formula or some formula that's already generated, but we do take some shortcuts and do something. So
Yes, sir.
maybe we
We
might
do take
get a
shortcuts in
mathematical
exam.
mathematical formula someday, maybe. So this is
Sir, I
okay.
don't think.
Let's try this now.
Yes, sir.
ABC values are given, so x value is going to be minus of minus 5 mind the negative sign plus minus b square minus 4ac. So minus 5 square minus 4 times a is
Sir,
3.
sir, I'm not able to get the question. Sir, these quadratic equations are given, and you have and with like if this sort of a question comes in exam, in this typed question, I don't have the values of A, B, C. You gave it yourself. So in exam, shall I assume it myself?
Which values I gave? ABC values.
Yes, sir.
This is the first part of the ninth question.
No, sir. Oh, okay, sir. Okay, sir. Now I understood. Sir, you
Okay.
gave it separately. I got confused.
Okay. So that's why we shouldn't help people unless they are ready to take the help. Accept the help.
No, sir, it's
Right?
not that. No, sir. Like
No,
Mother
it
Teresa
is.
also helped people even though they were not ready.
No, accept. They were accepting, na? If someone was deceased, he
No, no,
was
sir.
willing to
Sir,
take.
sir, I read the book, sir. Like, sir, in Gurgaon, she made a like orphanage for the mentally ill people. Like, some were not ready to accept. Like, uh, like they acted erratically, and so, sir, I've read in one of the books.
So mentally ill means that's the situation. Mentally ill means we can't do anything. But for the others who have sense, at least them we can help. Right? Now
Sorry, sir, if you felt
2A.
bad.
Huh?
Sorry, sir, if you
To,
felt bad.
why do I feel bad? I'm not deceased mentally or physically. Okay. 2 into 3. So now one answer would be positive. I mean, using this plus root thing. So what is this? 25 minus 24. That is 1. Root 1 by 6. And another answer would be plus 5 minus root 1 by 6. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
I'm
Sir,
just, it's
let me
just pop.
try.
It's just going to
Minus
pop up. Just give it a minute. Little
what?
slow. Okay. So one answer would be 5 plus 1 plus root 1 and plus 5 minus root 1 by 6. Is that all right?
Yes.
So that's how
Uh,
that plus and minus worked.
yes, sir. Sir, just a minute. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sir, I will send you
Yeah.
2 2 into 3 minus 5 plus 5 under root 5 क्या होगा 25 minus 7 into 3 12 24 2 into 3 6. Sir, I have done, so shall I send you?
Yeah.
Sir, I will receive the image.
Yeah.
Sir, if it is blur, I will definitely send it.
Let me check.
Again.
Yes. So 5 plus root 1 by 6 and another is 5 minus root 1 by 6. These would be the two answers, correct?
5 plus root 1. Sir, root 1 is 1 only.
Yeah. So if I was talking about general. Generally, it might be root 5, root 6. So I was just continuing
Therefore,
with that.
5 plus root 1 by 6 or 5 minus under root 1 by 6. So these are the solutions of the x.
So what is 5 plus root 1? 5 plus 1 by 6, that is how much?
1.
This is 1, and second one would be 4 by 6, that is 2 by 3.
Yes, sir. But sir,
All
like
right?
there are roots like root 3, root 6, whose values are irrational. So do we solve it till the end or we
No,
leave it over
we
there?
will not. We'll leave it at that point.
Okay. Okay, sir. Sir, next.
So this is the quadratic formula, and this is how it works. So if you have a quadratic equation, this is the ready-made formula, ready recipe, just put in, and in 2 minutes you will get the Maggie. Okay. It doesn't take 2 minutes for a Maggie though. It takes far more than
No,
that, but
sir. Sir, it takes 10 minutes to cut the vegetables.
okay.
Like
It takes
for
time
me,
for,
I'm saying.
yeah, that's okay. Try the third part. Write the ABC values very clearly, and you can solve the B square minus 4AC separately also if needed. You can even separately solve B square minus 4AC.
Okay, sir.
Sir, I'm getting this under root zero sort of a thing. Sir, shall I send you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Minus b is root 2 root 2. B square
Sir,
is
I'm sending
4
another
8
image also. It's in two images.
8 minus 8. Yeah. So the b square minus 4, that thing is 0. So what would be your answer? 2 root 2 divided by 4, which is root
Oh
2
yes, sir.
by
2 root 2
2.
divided by 4.
That means 1 by root 2.
2 root 2 divided by 4. 2 root 2 by, under root 2 by 2. Right, sir?
Under root 2 by 2, which is 1 by root 2.
Oh yes, sir.
And that's what it actually, if you see from a square minus b square identity also, that's what you will get. It is root 2x
Oh
plus 1
yes,
whole
sir. Yes.
square.
Yes, sir. Sir, it will be plus minus 1 by root 2, right?
No, not plus minus. It is negative. Root 2x minus 1 whole square. Root 2x
Hello?
minus 1 whole square. Let me
Sir,
write it.
your voice broke in between. Sir, may you please repeat?
Root 2x minus 1 whole square. This is what it is.
But it would
I
be
just
plus
written.
minus. Do we need to add?
That is 0, na? Not plus minus. I am saying this is the identity a minus b whole
Oh,
square.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, yes, sir. This whole equation relates to the first identity.
So now x is what? 1 by root 2. If you just equate that, right, it would
X
be
is
1 by root
1 by
2.
root 2. Yes, sir.
Okay, so
So is
understood
that correct?
the. Yeah, that's correct. So now try this 10th. Both will try to do both questions. Try the first one.
Sir, it's
First,
a request to please send me the this worksheet without gaps of this chapter.
so I think I shared you that drive folder uh, 1 2 days ago. So there you can see,
Uh,
you'll find all that.
so that contains all that worksheet.
Yes. So no need to go to teachment now. We'll use that drive folder. Everything would be there on one place. Just mark
So,
it,
sir,
save it.
will we use teachment in the future?
No, no, no.
Okay, sir. Then I will log out from the.
Yeah, you can log out. It's not needed. You can log out.
Hello.
Yeah, you can log out.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Try the 10th first one.
Uh, sir, what is the meaning of PYQ?
PYQ, previous year questions.
Sorry, sir.
Previous year questions.
Hello. So your voice is breaking.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay. Any better?
Yes, sir. Sir, right now it's
Okay.
better, but your screen is only showing your display picture.
Screen is only showing.
Your DP. Yeah, I'm not able to see the screen. Yeah. नहीं चल रही है.
Visible.
So, sir, how to? Yes, sir.
So x plus 1 by x is, if we take the LCM and all, if we try to simplify it, it's going to end up as a quadratic form, right? Yes, no? I can't hear you, Anvita, in case you're speaking. Okay, am I audible now? Yeah.
Yes, sir. You are audible right now.
Okay, so now we can take, if we try to simplify this, what do we get?
We may take the LCM of x and 1 by x.
Correct. So we'll get a quadratic form, right?
Yes, sir.
So try simplifying that, and after getting the quadratic form, you can use the quadratic formula. Okay?
Yes, sir. Then we will transpose 3 and then again we will
Right.
take the LCM 3x.
Maybe, yes. Just try simplifying it.
Yes, sir. Sir, I'm getting x square minus 2x is equal to 0. Sir, shall I
X
send you?
square, x square minus,
2x is equal to 0.
I don't think that is possible. Just check.
Yes, sir, I'm sharing it.
Just see this equation once.
Sir, have we received the image?
Yes. How did you get x square plus x?
Mm, oh, yes, sir. How did. Yes, sir, I did this mistake. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. X square plus 1 by x is equal to 3. X square plus 1 by x minus 3 is equal to 0. X square plus 1 minus 3x upon x is equal to 0. X square minus 3x plus 1 is equal. So right now I'm getting x square minus 3x plus 1 is equal to 0.
Right. So that's the quadratic form. Now try applying the quadratic formula.
Formula to find the x.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Sir, I have got the value of x. P plus under root 5 divided by 2 or 3 minus under root 5 divided by 2. Sir, shall I send you? Hello?
That's the right answer.
Okay, sir.
That's the right answer. So now the second one you try yourself. I have another class to go to. So you try the second one as homework, and then we'll continue with the more questions from here. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right, Anvita. See you next time.
Yes.
Bye. Good night.
Good night, sir.